Ndị be anyị ekeneni m unu n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị sị na ya dịrị ndị Igbo na mma. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Igbo Media ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ana Igbo and Igbo community and ihe debe na Nigeria. Ya bụ ife ka anyị na-ewetara unu na Igbo Media. Dịka isi wee na-esole anyị, ọ bụ na nke a bụ ụbọchị izizi gị ị na-abịa n'ilu akwụkwọ na Igbo Media, ekabaru ka i subscribe and turn on your notification ka ị lapụ miss any of our update dịka anyị na-etikwu ya n'ilu akwụkwọ kwa mgbe. Dịka o si dị, o nwere ya wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si ada and gbasịta maka ka ya bụ ife si akpọtụ n'ala Igbo. Biko mma achọ ka ige ya bụ ife. Ihe a bụ Biafran Prime Minister Maazị Simon Ekpa. O nwere ife okwu n'ilu akwụkwọ mma achọ ka unu ga-esi ya bụ ife ọ na-adọrọpụrụ anyị ifu nche n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile okwu. Alright, over to you, sir.
And the media and the press for keying into these updates from the Biafran government. The speculation there had been that our Prime Minister has been kidnapped. So if you are a Biafran, your Prime Minister is not kidnapped. He is safe and sound. And from every explanation, you can hear and know that he is on a national assignment. So he is there for Biafra and not there for himself. He's there for the opportunity that he has sorted for years to pick Biafra and to show to the entire world. The time is now. So wherever you are, keep focus and continue what you're doing. We see you all in Finland and nothing MAGA. Yes, every department are intact. There is a government and there is a structure. And like the CEO has said, the zoo terrorists should feel sorry for themselves because the Biafra Defense Forces will be extra brutal and 100% pro-max now. Since we have understood that you guys want to play Utere dance, you will dance Utere dance and we will see who dance best. So if you know what to do best, bring it on. Hey, the Biafran people are so ready. I wasn't taken unaware that my Prime Minister will be on that big seat to answer questions to the Biafran people. No, because it is part of the template that we have to follow. So it is a very big privilege that the entire world will hear of Biafra even before the declaration. So every Biafran should be hitting their chest to say, we have gotten the entire world on their blockers. That is what you should be doing now. So be happy and please make sure you keep up to every duties assigned to you. We will attend to like 3 questions, just 3 questions because of time, just 3 questions. So if we see your hand up quickly, that will be done. So Veteran Dragon 2, just 3 questions. Veteran Dragon 2, you take the mic first. Go straight to your question. Veteran Dragon 2, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Please.
Veteran Dragon, Honorable Sonny, before he goes, please. A lot of Biafrans are asking for the email, phone number for the Finnish local authority. And I would just encourage Biafrans, if you don't have it before we close, I know the Biafran media through Honorable Sonny will be able to release all the necessary information, the email, their phone numbers, and that of the Finnish government, hopefully immediately after this on Zoom. Thank you so much, Honorable Sonny. Go ahead.
Thank you, Veteran Dragon. Over to you.
Yeah, please, is my voice coming out, please?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you so much. It is my pleasure to thank our COS and to thank the media department and to thank our finance minister and to thank the entire cabinet members of Biafran Republic government in exile. What you've just done this evening, you've done what is expected of a responsible government. And I want to say thank you so much. We have listened to what you said, but let me add my voice. Biafrans, we have come a long way. Injustice being meted on us have come a long way. We have suffered enough in the hands of barbaric, terrorist, Islamic government. And time has come for our freedom. And so, like you said, we are all prepared to pay any price to make sure that Biafra comes. So whatever is happening now is part of what should happen in freedom fighting. It is not strange. Nobody is moved. Nobody should be moved. This is a very beautiful opportunity we have been looking forward to. A time when we shall be called as a government to explain our plight, to explain our grievances, and Elohim have provided that beautiful opportunity. So our Prime Minister is going to explain the issues that has to do with Biafra. So I thank him for taking up this responsibility. We Biafrans, we are not
to the EU, and that is what is ongoing. So I want to encourage us all and see this as an opportunity that we, Biafrans, that we have finally reached the point where we can address and show the world that, number one, Biafra is a tool, is a solution that will bring peace to EU, because we have the solution to stop the security threats in the Sahel region. We are in the Sahel region. And this is the point now that the PM has gotten a wonderful opportunity to present us, Biafrans, as the tool and as the solution to the unrest in the Sahel region. Number two, I want us to understand that our honorable PM has gotten an opportunity to present to the world, not only to the EU, that the immigration issues that the European Union have been struggling with, Biafra is the solution. Because by us getting this opportunity to be an independent nation, we will stop the immigration of all the human resources of all, especially the Africans that are dying because of their traveling, that we as the Biafrans are the solution. Because by this, our United States of Biafra, it is a nation that will be developed, innovative, that will attract us back home. So nobody will want to immigrate anymore. So number two, solution. Number three is international trade. As you all know, we Biafrans are entrepreneurs. So we are making a nation that will attract international trade. 4, piracy at sea. We Biafrans are the solution to solve this loss of trade and loss of resources that is seen piracy ongoing at the sea. So I want us to see this as a wonderful opportunity for us to finally present our case. It's no longer online government, it's now government to government. So I want to encourage you all to know that we are all meeting in Finland from the 29th of November to the 3rd of December, where we will stand as one voice and one group and tell the world that Biafra is a solution that will bring peace to the world. So by this, I want to stop so that we will not take too much time, and I want to give back to our honorable COS to be able to continue. Thank you, Gay Biafra. Airborne, we are going home. See you all in Finland.
Airborne. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Honorable Irobi. Thank you so much, Biafrans. Thank you so very much, Honorable Joy Irobi, our Foreign Affairs Director, for that wonderful speech and words of encouragement. Honorable Sonny, can you please spotlight my listening? Thank you so much. Again, I welcome Biafrans to this emergency meeting of the Brigade Cabinet members. I welcome all the Cabinet members here present, both at home and Cabinet members in the de facto government. I welcome and thank our Biafra Liberation Army, our Biafra Defense Forces that are on ground doing the needful to ensure that the restoration of Biafra is not tampered with by anybody, by any government, foreign or local. Our determination to redeclare Biafra between November 29th and December the 2nd, both in Finland and in de facto homeland, is a task that every Biafran, every individual listening here today must be involved in. As the previous speakers have noted, our able Prime Minister, Obato, His Excellency, Simon Ekpa, will be with us in a very few period, this is just a short delay that will in no way affect what we are doing, demean our spirit or hamper our resoluteness to restore Biafra on 2nd December. His Excellency, I greet you. I thank you for the wonderful job you are doing to restore Biafra. I thank you for your resilience. I thank you for not coming in or trying to negotiate. That is the spirit of Sisu. Every single individual here in Biafra government goes with that spirit of Sisu. We are more determined now than before for the restoration of the independent state of Biafra on 2nd December 2024. Nothing in this life, absolutely nothing will deter us. Nothing will stop us. So on this note, I want to bring to the notice of all Biafrans that our Prime Minister is safe and sound, very healthy in Finland, attending to these issues that usually most of us know. The terrorist state of Nigeria will always try in one way or the other to bribe their way into all the different foreign countries, to bribe their way into places like United Nations, African Union, to bribe their way into every internationally established community or organization. The Nigerian government, using the Europeans, using United Kingdom as part of their deal, will always try to disrupt, will always try to tamper with the restoration of Biafra, United States of Biafra. But I want to tell everybody listening here today that the power that Nigerian government has, where they stop is where this government begins. I need them to know that our Excellency, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic, Simon Ekpa, has already led a full structure for the restoration of Biafra. Nobody on earth will stop that. We are both at home and we are abroad. Biafra will be restored from diaspora. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has laid the structure by introducing His Excellency Simon Ekpa to be in charge of this ship where we are right now. And that ship is on course. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu, or you all should remember, he is with the Nigerian DSS today because of what we are doing. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu has said, instead of Biafra not to come, Nigeria will be burned to ashes. And I promise you today, instead of Biafra not to come, we, every single individual in Biafra government, in all the structures that our PM has laid down. We will burn Nigeria down. And any country, both international and in homeland, that tries to tamper, that tries to intervene, that tries to stop this restoration, that country will get the brunt of Biafrans. So I thank you all for coming here today. Like our Honorable Uche has explained to us what happened in Finland. Our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon EKPA, has been invited by the Finnish local authorities to volunteer information on what is going on. And our PM has always said he is looking for this opportunity for the government to officially know that Biafrans cannot continue to stay in a country where President Tinubu and Nigerian leaders reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the Nigerian police and the Nigerian military and the Nigerian Air Force and custom, and they continue to kill our people. Our Prime Minister has looked forward to this particular moment with few innocent Biafrans that were taken by the Finland authority. They were invited to come, according to them. They were involved in money, they were making donations, they were funding terrorism. All of you listening to me today, who is the biggest terrorist country we have in the world? Who is among the biggest terrorists? Who is the government that are killing Christians in their numbers? Who is the government reintegrating terrorists? Who is the government that's creating two types of laws? One Sharia in the northern part of Nigeria and then the regular in the south. Who is the government that invited all the different type of terrorists you have? They have their base in Nigeria today. Who is the government that is inviting Hamas and Hezbollah and inviting them to Abuja to come and partner with them? Who is the government when election is conducted? Somebody will go behind the scene and switch the election. They will carry the election bus and they will steal it. Who is the government doing that? And now they are saying our PM is inciting. Let them know that Biafra is a nation. Our PM is defending Biafrans by the second. Our PM has noted that the way it is done before, where we Biafrans, we just sit, we watch, and these terrorists will come and kill us, kill our mothers, rape our women, kill our children, take away our boys and girls. That is what our Prime Minister Simon EKPA has vowed to stop. And he has vowed with his life. All of us Biafrans in the Brigade Cabinet, the Federal Homeland, the Biafran Liberation Forces, the Biafran Army, we have vowed with our life. We are going to continue this same call, this same place that our Prime Minister Simon EKPA has. Nobody will stop that. I want to let Biafrans know that our Prime Minister Simon EKPA has set all the structures in place for Biafra restoration from the beginning to the end. So taking him or removing him to go and ask him questions to delay or to disrupt our Finland Convention for the next 1 or 2 weeks is not going to have any effect. Rather, it is going to make all Biafrans more determined in the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. We are a full-fledged country. We have met all the criteria for a full-fledged country. We conducted our referendum where over 50 million Biafrans have voted for the independent state of Biafra. We've conducted different topics, we did a Twitter poll where 98% of Biafrans want to exit Nigeria because Nigeria is a killing ground. No sensible person in the world, no sane leader, no individual that has his or her honest right will ever support the existence of a killing ground called Nigeria, where people are killed in their thousands every single day. No sane leader will support that. So anything that Nigerian government is doing, anything the local Finland authorities is doing, I want to assure them that inviting our Prime Minister or delaying him or making him not to be part of the Finland Convention, which he holds dear to his heart, that will not stop nothing. We are the people. The power belongs to us. The laws of self-determination allow us to rule ourselves, to determine who is going to be our leader. And Biafrans have done that clearly over the past 2 years after they kidnapped and renditioned our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. He is right now in Nigeria DSS dungeon. They did that because they think that when they take our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, there will be nothing about Biafra anymore. That was their wish. That was their thoughts. And now they are partnering with the local authorities in Finland to invite our prime minister to disrupt our Finland convention. And let me ask everyone listening to me, if the rendition of our leader Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, if that didn't work, what made Nigerian government think that inviting Simon Ekpa by the local police in Finland will work? They know it's not going to work. It's even going to get worse. It's going to get more brutal because we are determined for Biafra restoration. Nobody can stop that. We are all aware that all these are all the crooks perpetuated by the Nigerian government to disrupt what we are doing. And I want to ask Biafrans, before I finalize my talk, let me ask you, when has self-determination, when has the right of our people to rule themselves, when has it become a crime? When has it become terrorism? The world watches. Biafrans, every weekend, we have to raise money. The reason we raise money is because Nigerian government uses reintegrated terrorists to continue to kill our people. They make our youth disappear forcefully. People are taken away from Biafra land and they dump them in prisons in the north, in the west. No, without any justice, without any lawyer. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned from Kenya by the same Nigerian government, by the same people that went to complain to the local authorities in Finland about our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Our leader was renditioned from Kenya. The United Nations set up a committee and told Nigerian government to release our leader Nnamdi Kanu. They refused to do that. 3 law courts in Nigeria has told Nigerian Tinubu government to release Nnamdi Kanu. The terrorist government run by Nigeria refused to release him.
And by Ekenekwen Mono, Kunsinesela na Igbo media, boy by si wotero ni yabo osi dio kempa. Master maka ya brief Biafran Prime Minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Ekefi were ikwu gbasata maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile okwu gasị dị iche iche. Dropọrọ anyị ife iche n'elu akwụkwọ na comment section na Igbo media. Ndị be asị na n'Igbo ya adị na ya dị ka echi ada agwọ ọgwụ. Ise. Thank you and God bless.